Hi guys, so here's a quick overview of the new hazard register on Clockit. New legislation that came into effect on April requires hazards to be recorded on the job site, both by the measurer and installers. So here's a quick overview of how you can comply with the new laws via your Clockit. So you'll notice along the top menu here we've got a new icon. It's a little bag with a plus on it. That's going to take you through to our health and safety register. So initially we're going to add a new hazard register. So you're going to go through here, put your reference in, head down, fill in your customer details. And then you're going to see here we've got a hazard attachment option. So let's say you're on site and you're out of coverage for whatever reason and you need to upload a manual hazard register. You can attach those files here. Your manual hazard registers are available at Floor NZ. And now here we're going to come down to your hazards. Now the hazards are going to be in blue, the potential harm it may cause is going to be grey, and the controls or how you can fix the situation is going to be green. And then you're going to tick yes or no as to whether the hazard's available. So for this one, let's say I'm a measurer on site, manual handling and lifting. No, it's not a problem. Next one's electricity. Again, not a problem. Slip, trips and fall with the potential harm. There's a personal injury, yes, I suppose you might fall over, so you're going to keep the worksite clean and eliminate it. Tools and equipment, no. Vehicles, no. Power tools, no. Glue, no. Overhead injury, let's say yes for this one. You never know, we might be walking into a ladder, and so we'll keep a safe working distance and delete those threats. Then you're going to go through and, as I say, just complete all the questions with a yes or no answer. No is going to be in black, and yes is going to turn up red when you finish the form. And then at the bottom here you'll note there's also an availability to add another attachment. These are any specific hazards and things you might find on the site, so just upload those from your phone and put the photo there. So once we've saved this, it's going to be all lined up here with your other ones, so we can go and add it to a job sheet. So if you go to your calendar, and let's put a job in just as we normally would. Let's say it's today. We'll add a standard job. Final. And then we're going to add the job details. Now on the add job details page, you're going to notice there's a new box at the top here for your hazard register. And you're going to be able to search those. It's going to come up. And there we go, there's the hazard register we've initially loaded. And we're going to add that, and that's going to be added onto your job sheet. So now anyone that looks at your job sheet, either in the office or on site, is going to notice that there's a hazard register attached to that specific job. That will stay there saved in the cloud indefinitely. It's a good way to keep all your records up to date. Just go ahead and fill in your job sheet as you normally would. Attach any files. You'll notice too that your customer details have been auto-populated, so that saves double handling. That's all come through from your hazard register. Right, confirm that, and then your job's going to come up onto your calendar. And then back on your calendar here, you're going to notice there's a little health and safety logo popped up on the job. Here we are down here, and at the moment it's black. So the retailer can see that it's black, and as soon as the hazard register has been completed by the installer or whoever's on site, it's going to go green. So you're going to know that that's good to go and that the register's been completed. Now, as an installer, they're going to see it on their phone, so we're going to go in here and have a look. And you're going to see that the health and safety initial register's been loaded. And now that we're on site, and we're going to re-look at the hazards and complete our own health and safety report. As an installer, so we've got our details and the customer details addressed there, and then we're going to scroll straight to the bottom, and there's two options here. We can either accept these hazards and save the report, or edit the report based on these hazards. And we're going to want to keep this updated to the current situation. So edit the report. I'm sure I want to edit the report. So we're an installer, we're on site, and we're going to redo these as per is relevant on the day. So let's see, we can see the measure is already ticked yes for the red. They've got slips, trips and falls as a hazard and an overhead injury. So we're going to go ahead and re-look at those. We're an installer, so power tools are going to be a problem. For personal injury, yes, we're going to keep those in working order to eliminate the threat. And again, we can go down here and just change as many of those as we like. Dust is definitely going to be a problem. Yes, we're going to have adequate ventilation and eliminate that threat. Again, there's another upload for your attachments. If you've got any specific worries or concerns as an installer that you want to save, you can just add those up there as well. Press Save Changes, and that's your health and safety report updated. And as you'll notice now, once the installer's finished his report, back on the retailer's site, the health and safety logo's turned green. So the job's been logged and registered, and all his things have been updated. Hope this helps, and if you've got any questions, feel free to get in touch with us at Clockit. Thank you.